This this is going to be a strange one because what we're going to look at is a drink that I picked up from the Lotte market that is coming to you from China, and the name itself just sounds a little suspect because this is a drink by a company called Want Want, and it touts itself as a hot kid milk flavored drink. What does that mean? Because that just sounds so suspicious to me. And what the heck is a milk flavored drink? Why can't this just be milk? But let's look at the ingredients because you have water, so there's your first difference, whole milk powder, condensed milk, sugar, emulsifiers, sucrose, and artificial condensed milk flavored. So is this literally just like water with milk in it? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. It kind of sounds like it's just like a sweet milk. And looking at it, it has a milky texture to it. I hope I maybe can show this. It doesn't really smell like much of anything. But let's give it a taste. Very suspicious, and I don't say that because it tastes weird. It actually tastes really good. It almost tastes like and it makes sense because of what's in here. It tastes like a sweet condensed milk drink, almost akin to like what a yoo-hoo would be if it was plain flavored and not chocolate flavored. But even though yoo-hoo doesn't have actual milk in it, I don't think it might have a milk powder, but oddly enough, this kind of reminds me of flan, right? In like liquid form. It's good. It's weird. Why is this a thing? Again, like I can't shame things that happen in other countries, right? Like I can't shame products that come out there, things that might be popular there, because I don't know fully the culture, right? This could be very popular over there. I found it in the Lotte market, as I mentioned, but it's definitely a kid's drink, I want to say. Because like look at the branding, all this stuff, it's colorful. This is probably something that like parents send kids to school with for like lunch and stuff. It is a product of China. Again, it's just a little suspicious, the name. But then again, maybe it's a weird name because of how it translates into English. This could be completely normal over there, and I'm probably sure it is. However, the drink itself is very good. It's sweet. It's creamy. It's a little bit like dairy-ish. And I think it's the condensed milk that adds a little bit of sweetness to it as well as the excess sugar. Like when we look at it, though, it's only 13 grams of added sugar. Total sugar is 23 grams. It's not awful. I mean, again, I'm thinking this has to be the equivalent of like a Nesquik or like a Yoo-Hoo over on that side. Like if we're going to compare it to what I'm used to here stateside, it's good. I like the branding of it per se. Like I like the kind of kid-looking artwork, right? Like the anime style. It reminds me of like the Kuturo series a little bit. But it's good. I like it. It's a weird flavored drink. I picked this up specifically because it was a little odd. I remember looking at this on the shelf and was like, what the hell is a milk flavored drink? But yeah, I mean, if you guys have had this before, or if you can give me a little bit of a backstory on it as to like, is this popular? Is this available in other countries? When do people drink this? What like meal is this for? Is it for lunches? Stuff like that. I do like it, but I feel like yeah, I mean, it does have some interesting warnings here. It says, taste better after chilled. Sedimentation may occur. Please shake well before consumption. Didn't do that. Product undergoes UHT pasteurization and can be stored at room temperature, refrigerated after opening. Okay, this one's an interesting one. To avoid explosion, do not heat can. Pull tab with caution. I don't know if they make it or they want it to seem as dramatic as it is, but I understand why that's on here because of what would happen if heating a can. But again, if you guys can provide a little bit of a backstory on this drink, or if you've had it before, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'll catch you later. See ya. Bye.